Welcome back to Daybreak. We now get into the creative economy with my panelists. And let me start with you, Akili. We have an advocate in the house, John Wesonga, sitting just one step beneath. We have Tanya Ruguru, who is an artist, and we'll now move to Sybil. And Sybil Colette is an actress. And then we have Young Commander, who is a rapper, musician. And then we have Maria Prude, who is a model and creative. And then above her, presenter Ali, who is a digital entrepreneur. Glad to have you guys on set this morning. So Wakili will give us more of the technical know-how, but we'll start first. Let's get to know you, right? So we'll start with you, Maria, model and creative.
Yes.
Okay, so when you say creative, what do you mean?
I mean, I'm a creator of content in the beauty space. Yes.
Because I can see your face is beat.
Thank you very much.
looking good.
Thank
so
you.
How did you get into that?
So it started with just doing hair, and now from posting how my hair is done, more salons reached out, and so I've been getting into that. And when I just posted, it started with posting of pictures, and now when expounding it, we started doing like how to get there, like how you do your hair before, how you prepare your hair, then you do your hair, and yeah, it just became like a whole, like now I got into the whole content creation in beauty and doing of hair.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So so your beauty content is mainly about hair?
Yes.
Okay. So who are we searching for? You're on what? IG, TikTok?
All of them. IG,
all of them.
TikTok, okay. Facebook.
So who are we following on IG?
Maya Prude.
Oh, okay. So I'll follow you.
Thank you very much.
Now. So is it like what you imagined you'd be doing?
No.
Like in high school?
No, because even in campus I did finance, so I do that as well, but I do content creation also.
Okay.
Yes.
And you make money off of it with collaborations?
Yes, with collaborations with salons, with products and other brands.
Amazing.
Yes.
And then including now, in addition to modeling?
Yes,
so
yes.
Did you start your modeling in campus?
Yes, I started in campus. That was the first leg of now my whole career when it came to like beauty and yeah.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So how many followers are we talking? Like on IG? I'm on IG, FYI, siko TikTok.
Actually, both TikTok and Instagram, it's like 26K each.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So, Young Commander.
Yep.
Good morning.
Good morning.
See, it's like he follows your hair content. Like,
that's why you say you change.
Young Commander, Memkopo?
Yeah.
All right. So how did you get into rapping?
Okay, in rapping, I started a long time ago, like from primary school. Yeah, I was listening to some, Conscience, who inspired me to get into music. But officially, I started like 3 years ago. Yep. Okay.
So I mean, it's always been there since primary school.
Yeah, the musical noticed.
Yeah. So it's a passion, it's a talent, it's a calling. It's just part of your identity.
Yeah.
All right. So we have an artist. She has vocal cords of, I don't know, her name is Tanya Ruguru. Good to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing really good, really good.
So how did you get into music?
I've always been into music since I can remember. I was told that I started singing before I started talking.
Really? Oh my God,
yeah.
Is it possible?
Yeah, so just from as long as I can remember, I've always been singing. Yeah.
All right, so you do that professionally?
Yeah, I do it professionally. I started professionally in 2016, and I've been at it ever since.
So this is your full-time job?
Kind of my full-time job. I also do other things, obviously, on the side. Finished school, masters, all of that stuff. Kind of just like juggling all of that in one. But the most important thing to me is music.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your master's, and if you don't mind my asking?
It's in monitoring and evaluation. So very much different from music development and project management and everything.
I mean, finance on one side.
Right?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Good morning, presenter Ali.
Good morning.
All right, so it says here that you are a digital entrepreneur.
Yes,
Tell
yes.
us, what does that translate to?
I think mainly before you become a digital entrepreneur, you have to start as a digital creator, and then now you get to master the business, aspect of it. So I think that's basically who I am. Started out as a content creator during COVID, then ventured out into content creation mainly on YouTube, and now branched into other digital platforms. Yeah, and I would say we've been able to amass, I think, over 500,000 on YouTube, over 120K on Instagram. I mean, close to 1.5 million on all platforms.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what content did you start with?
I started doing, just random interviews on the streets, just interviewing anyone I found interesting.
We should switch places.
Then I later ventured into doing celebrity interviews. Then I got to do human interest stories. And right now I'm doing finance content, mainly I'd say forex trading content. Yeah.
Okay. So you said this during COVID?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So was that because you needed like an income stream, or?
I think where I was working, I had just started working, then I thought my life was all figured out. Then COVID came, so the place got shut down. Then I just wanted to do something for myself because I was still in the media industry by then. So I thought that YouTube would, be something that would reciprocate what I was doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like when you are getting into that space, there are lots of people, I'm guessing, who are on YouTube, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So like how did you keep consistent? Like were you ever discouraged maybe like your first video got how many views?
I mean,
if you can remember.
I was doing hundreds of videos in a month. We could do 5 videos in a day. I was solo shooting and editing and doing everything alone. And I remember there's a day my friends opened a WhatsApp group called One Day Ago, basically to make fun of me because I was getting like 50 views one day ago, 100 views, 200. But then they later on added people to just support me and share the links. But it was crazy, I'm telling you, because we were among the first people, to get into that creator space on YouTube, because of course there were other creators, but when it comes to the interviews, we were like the first people to do it. So it was crazy. It was even harder to get subscribers and views. Nowadays, you can actually open a channel and in a day or two you blow up. But during that time, even to get like 1,000 views, it was crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
you stuck with it.
Yeah, I stuck with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll get more into the journey of from that to, you said in all the platforms like 1.5.
Yeah.
Okay. Million. Okay. Yes. So Sybil, let me tell you why I look half asleep this morning.
What?
I was watching a show called Fatal Seduction on. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, Netflix.
On Netflix.
Yeah.
So it kept me up pretty much the whole night. How did you get into acting?
Was all that introduction just... I was trying to see, maybe you saw me there. I don't know.
You guys keep us awake half the night.
Okay, well, how did I get into acting? I got into acting 10 years ago. When I finished high school. Of course, when you're high school, you're doing drama and stuff. Then I finished high school, and then I did a movie. And the first audition I went to, I got my lead role. So that's how I got into the industry then. But I was also still studying, so I always just did a juggle of both up until I finished school in 2019. And then now I kept focusing more on acting, and I've been pretty consistent up to this date.
All right, so it's possible to go from, like you say, in high school, right? Do you mind shouting out your...
Mary Hill, high school, please.
The Mary Hill.
Yeah.
So like you started out in drama.
Yes.
So you did like drama fests.
Yeah.
So it's possible to go like from drama fests all the way to where you are now.
Absolutely possible. Yeah.
So a little buddy in my ear tells me that you studied law.
I did. I studied law. I finished in 2019, went to the bar, got admitted in 2022. So I'm an advocate who's just sitting on my certificates. But no, I'm more into the acting entertainment space and just trying to see how I can be able to juggle the two of them and merge them. That's pretty why I would say I also host Orange Matters, which is my own platform. Just a talk show that talks about entertainment and especially entertainment and the legal part. I think that's why I carried my orange bag.
Oh.
I have to have something like that. You know what I mean?
But yeah. Sense. All right, so you call each other learned friends.
I know, I don't know if I'm senior.
All right, Wakili, tell us, John Wesonga, what type of law you practice?
I practice general law. Basically, I've not, I've thought of specializing, because in Kenya, when you go to law school, you go to the university, you study general law. When you go to Kenya School of Law, you study generally everything. So it's your interest and the field and where you want maybe to venture into is what will inform where you want to be. But in our jurisprudence in Kenya, there's no like a specialization. We don't have like you have to practice this or you have to, but it's just a personal interest. So it's just upon you as a practitioner to say maybe I'm biased against maybe family law or maybe criminal or maybe finance or maybe company or conveyancing. So we study everything, pretty much everything. So we are everywhere. In the creative economy, we are there. We are in the finance. We are basically everywhere.
Okay.
But it's about a personal interest that will now inform where you want to be. So we are like everywhere at the same time.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So the creative economy. So it sounds like you'll make a buck from the creative economy. And I'll come back to you, Maria. So the finance degree, was that for the folks?
No, I actually have passion doing it. I love doing it.
And it helps with the business side? It
does help because when you meet an agency and they want to partner with you in pushing a product, so there are issues like payments, like taxes. So like my finance side helps me to like file for my taxes and all that. All right, tell me about these taxes. So the one I've engaged in is the withholding tax. So there's a 5% withholding tax on the payments that I'm given. So I have to file that with KRA on iTax. All right. Yeah. So with the finance, part of the problem with the Finance Bill 2024 was that it's taxing the digital space where there are a lot of creators, and then there was the argument that, government has not invested in this space, so why should they tax us when we are trying to find jobs in this space? Yeah. Do you feel supported? Is it just your hustle? You pay for your own Wi-Fi, it's your hustle. Yeah, it's us 100% because you have to think of equipment, you have to think of internet, you have to think of if maybe you need studio space, you have to rent a studio. All these expenses are coming from you. And once you generate income from it, it's not fair that you have to, submit these taxes yet they are not helping in any other way. Oh. Yeah, because even getting gigs, you have to push yourself and push your content so that you can get viable people who will be able to invest in your craft. Okay. Yeah. And do you get some money from the platforms on which you post? No, I do not, because I've not monetized I'm not heavy on YouTube, so I'm not into I don't get any money from YouTube, and also for TikTok and YouTube I haven't monetized yet. Okay. Yes. All right, so let's take a look at some of the pledges that were made by this administration, either just prior to getting into office or while they have been in office, with regards to the creative arts. Do we have those, Lindsay? All right, there we go. So expand the space for creativity, including freedom of expression and protection of intellectual property rights. Wakili will speak more on intellectual property rights. We also have mainstream arts and culture.
infrastructure into the infrastructure development program. We have identify the incentives, capacity building required from the state to scale up cultural production. We have mainstream the creative economy in brand Kenya and commercial diplomacy, appointing accomplished artists as cultural ambassadors, and develop a government-powered arts and crafts industry information portal. All right, I'll come to you, Commander. So sometimes you'll send me a YouTube link of your latest, whatever, do you call it a track?
Track. The track.
That you've dropped. God, stop laughing. This person in my ear. So when was the last one you sent me? I'll check. Anyway, so do you finance everything, or are you signed to a record label? Are you independent?
No, I'm not signed to any record label. I'm an independent artist.
Okay.
Yes, I just do everything on my own.
All right.
Yep.
So you write your own music, and it's because when you watch these videos, you have performers. You pay the performers yourself.
I pay
the performers out of your own pocket.
Yeah, there's nobody to give me. Like, I'm the one sponsoring my own art.
So no investors.
No investors.
Okay. And the camera work, the editing. I know Presenter Ali said at the beginning he was doing his own.
Yeah.
Do you do it on your own, or do you have specialized people who come in?
Yeah, I have some people, but yeah, you must pay. There's nothing for free. Lazima pay.
Okay.
Yep.
And when you go into studio to record, it comes out of your pocket?
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, where do you go to record? It's different recording studios based on either the relationship you have with them or how much it costs?
Yeah, based on relationship, based on deal, like maybe the producer may punguza, you see, stuff like that. And maybe the location, yeah, it depends. I'm not specifically in one studio. I go to different. Okay. Yeah.
So now, do you have like a specific producer you work with?
For now?
Yeah.
No, I don't have. Yep.
So like the beat and all of that, how do you get that?
The instrumentals?
Yes.
Okay, I have different songs of which neza feel ule producer ndiye anaweza make it best kwa hii. So when I do dancehall, nitatafuta producer anaweza fanya dancehall. You see, mostly natoa YouTube, then on a sample. Yeah, that's what I do for practice. Then I go to studio and record.
Okay.
Yeah.
So pay the producer. Is it part of the recording fee or separate?
That's part of the recording fee. You must pay for the beat.
Okay.
And
so in total, let me see. Let me check the last one you sent me. Give me a second. Give me a second. Like how much on average would go into releasing one song?
Average?
Yeah.
For the audio is 6,000. Video it's 10,000.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Okay. And it pays off. Like how do you make your money?
How I make my money? It's funny. Okay.
Wait, the last one was beast mode.
Yeah.
And you cuss right from the first line, so there's no way we are playing that one. It's early in the morning.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway. How do you make your money?
I make my money. Okay. First of all, there is this platform that kuna youth flani alikam nayo inaitwa Buy and Play. It's an app naweza recommend wasanii wengine watumie. Like there I post my songs, then msichana akiwa na 50 bob anabuy. That's one way which I make income.
So it's like a streaming platform. Okay.
Yeah, but ni ameunda. It's
Kenyan.
Yeah. The other ones ni I ghostwrite songs and sell. Yeah. Naandikia msee then nauza. Yeah, but sijailipwa kwa show.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
See, hizi show za huku mtaa, sisi kama upcoming, like show ikitokea sisi tunaonekana kama wale wase wa kupewa platform. Unaona mimi napewa platform, mimi sipewi. Kuna wasanii wamekwa main but mimi niko hapo juu ya platform, unaona? Wanani market. But the problem is, nikifika home, mtoi anataka maziwa. Siwezi mwambia ati sijapata platform. Ya juu hiyo. Anataka maziwa. You see? So, yeah, that's
the reality.
That's it, yeah.
And you stick with it regardless. It's just
Yeah,
part
you
of
must.
who you are. You have a side hustle.
Side hustle, yeah. Lazima uko na side hustle, hezi kuwa na music peke yake.
So the ghostwriting is a side hustle, or?
Yeah, that's side hustle, and sometimes some jobs, mta. Yeah, mini hustler. Nikiwa mta, mi si msanii. Mini hustler.
Shout out mta.
Yeah. Kangemi, by the way. Kangemi. Yeah, I'm from Kangemi.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So we take a break, but we continue this conversation on the other side. Remember, you can take part. The SMS line is 22422, #Citizen Daybreak at Obaras and Citizen TV Kenya.